Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Cancer that runs from the full moon in March, so from the 25th of March onwards. So, I'm just going to shuffle my cards and I'm just going to focus around you. And just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. Oh, okay, that card flew out, so we'll take that card. So, let's have a look at what's going on and what's going to come up for you. So, first card is in the here and now, the present situation. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow so I can do new videos. So, card in the here and now is the Hanged Man. Okay, first of all, this is a major card. Okay, so it is talking about these major issues around you at this time. The Hanged Man also shows that things are stuck. Okay, it's a strong sense of the need to change your direction around a situation or change your perspective. And don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes as well. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Something needs to change here. It's a strong sense of you being like an animal tethered to a rope, where you've been going over the same old ground, just day after day, week after week, or even month after month here. You're wanting things to change, okay? So the card crossing is the Knight of Pentacles. It shows you're wanting more security. Okay, so that implies that at the moment there's a strong sense of uncertainty. You're not getting the commitment that you desire. It's been like the sort of status quo. It's like things have just been the same now. You're kind of getting used to it. Okay, it's quite unpleasant at times, but you kind of sort of know what's happening and what's going to come up. Okay, but really you are wanting change. You're wanting something to move to the next level here. It's like you're at the end of your tether. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Hierophant card in the reversed position. Feeling here is that something has become unsettled. Okay, everything has been thrown up in the air here. It can talk about like a sort of divorce or the end of a long-term relationship here. Things were very structured at one point. Things were very settled, okay? And then something happened. Something was said or something was done. And it just kind of sort of just blew everything apart, okay? Things have completely changed. Things are very much up in the air at the moment. There's a lot of uncertainty. But you feel stuck. It's kind of been going on for quite a while now and you're wanting change around this situation. But let's have a look just more forward. Got the Devil card here. It's interesting, we've got a line of major cards here, okay, so it's very much confirmation of this major situation which you're going through, and I would say with the Devil here, it's coming across as being toxic, okay, it's not actually doing you any good, and it's kind of sort of keeping you stuck, okay, it's a strong sense of the need to cut through some chains here so that you can kind of sort of move forward from this situation. I do sense you are going to meet something head on here, okay? It could well be that you've kind of been putting things off. But there's a strong sense of actually facing up to things, okay? It's like you have been kind of like burying your head in the sand, but I do sense, it's like you're standing up to someone or you're standing up to a situation and then it brings about these changes which you want. Another major card, okay, which is the Judgment card, which is in the goal position, okay, so quite clearly you're wanting things to open up here, okay. I do sense something rather karmic going on here, okay, so it could well be a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, a lot of extremes, okay, but again, with the angel blowing their trumpet, wake up and smell the coffee, that's what it's saying here. It's like the truth is staring you in the face, okay, but you can't see it. It's like the elephant in the room. I mean, often I look for a pen and I'm looking everywhere for it and I find it's behind my ear, or I'm looking for my spectacles, but I'm actually finding I'm actually wearing them. Subconsciously, I've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. So already I do sense you have been doing this inner work on yourself. It's not easy, but the feeling here is that, you know, once you make these changes within yourself, then things will start to change on the outside as well. Because if you look at the card, it shows this person on crutches, which is like a personal situation in your life. And then it shows you dressed in rags, okay? But the feeling here is if you put on your glad rags, moved away from this situation or this person, those crutches would fly up in the air and it will start coming towards you. But this is kind of sort of showing where you're at. It really does show you starting to deal with stuff. It's like you've had enough. You know, you're at the end of your tether, as was shown up earlier. So the advice card here is shown by the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about stepping back from the situation. It could well be that you've been in the thick of things. You've not been able to see the wood for the trees. Okay, so the feeling here is of stepping back, seeing what needs to be done, and then going back in and then sorting out things. So again, it is about facing up to somebody, okay, dealing with somebody here, saying how you feel. But the feeling here is that you need to step back first so you gain more clarity, so you know exactly what you need to do, you know exactly what you need to say, and there's a strong sense of meeting this person or this situation head on, which then brings about these changes, which then cuts through these chains which have been holding you back. Because at the moment, yeah, you know, with the Ten of Wands in the reverse position, it does show this kind of sort of clearing process, this like decluttering. It's a bit like you've been walking around town with these bags of rubbish. You know, you're getting rid of this rubbish. You know, the bags get lighter, so you go towards what you want much faster, but also you can put new and wonderful stuff into these bags as well. I mean, your hopes and your fears is shown by the Two of Cups reversed. I suppose the fear here is that you may lose someone forever. Okay, that's your biggest fear. So you fear that if you change something or you do something differently, then you're going to lose someone or something forever. But in fact, the opposite is true, because as you do let go and you cut through these chains, it's very toxic, move forward, what's yours will always follow. So it's a win-win situation for you. Yeah, I mean, the final card, very positive. It's another major card. It's interesting. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major cards here in the reading. So usually we would expect 2 or 3 because there's 22 out of 78 in a pack. But the Chariot is about you moving forward, more balance coming into your life, you going towards what you want much faster, and what you want starts coming towards you as well. So it shows that you will cut through these chains which have been holding you back, and then better things are shown ahead of you by July. There could also be a holiday between now and then, and a house movement or changes around the house. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.